What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Social Sig vlog. It's currently Wednesday, December 20th. And I have a house show tonight at the, it's on the east side, and ripping a full band set, kind of a random Wednesday night house show. It just kind of happened because there's two bands from Minneapolis coming through on tour. They wanted to set up a date on this Wednesday in Milwaukee, and the tour fell through. So basically just keeping the show going, and Well and Good is on the bill. And also Bug Moments is a surprise doing a set tonight. So really stoked for that. It just kind of feels a little out of place being a Wednesday, but it shall be fun. I know a lot of friends coming to the show tonight from like out of town specifically, who are home for the holidays, so I guess that's pretty perfect. But also UWM is like amidst finishing up finals, so it should be interesting, but it'll be fun regardless. Ripping another house show. Yeah, I guess I'm just coming off of a lot of momentum, and a lot of crazy things have happened in the last week or so. I think it's been about 11 days since I last vlogged, but thank you if you came to the album or EP release show at Cactus Club on Tuesday, December 12th. Such a fun show. It was just incredible. I just posted the live video of our full set on YouTube, so you can check that out. But man, it was just awesome. It was everything I dreamed it would be. Tuesday night, rocking at Cactus Club. We were 6 people away from selling out, so I would say we sold it out technically. I think there was some people kind of going in and out. But yeah, it was incredibly fun. Thank you, Honey Creek and Creeping Charlie, for joining the bill as well. But man, just oceans of gratitude that I felt. The Cactus Club is a unique venue because it is very intimate still. But you can still get rowdy, so people were just going fucking bananas like the whole show. There was this like cable hanging down from the beam that I didn't know this until afterwards, but people were crowd surfing and would get caught in that cable, and it was kind of hectic that way, but everything went well. It was such a fun night, so thank you guys for coming out and supporting the new EP and us. I had a blast jamming with Isaac Rapinski on lead guitar and Eli on bass, and then Kai on drums. So back to the full four-piece band setup. Still will probably wrap the three-piece coming up, and then also for this winter tour I'm doing solo sets. So just steady keeping her moving. Also in the last week, we played Chicago, the best and biggest show, in my opinion, that we've played in Chicago yet. It was sold out Reggie's. Technically, this one was also 8 people away from being a sold out show out of a 400 capacity venue. But apparently, I saw the Deadbolts, who also played. They said it was sold out, so I'll just take their word for it. So played that show on Friday. Thank you, Motel Breakfast and the Deadbolts, for bringing us out. That was such a fun show. Really cool playing in front of a lot of people who haven't seen us before. So if you were there, that was a really fun set. I'm glad we got to play a 45-minute set. Had so many homies come through, and some homies that surprised me that were there. So yeah, just an all-around good time. And there's something about going first on a bill as well. The crowd isn't as warmed up, but also it is super fun to play a fun set and then just enjoy the night afterwards. So that's basically what happened, and got to kind of explore around the legendary venue of Reggie's Rock Club. So that was a really cool experience. Yeah, what a wonderful night. We did a 4-piece set there, and Anthony Kopczynski filled in on bass because Eli had a show with Bug Moment in Madison that night. So really fun night. Anthony killed it. Everybody killed it. Really, really fun. And it was very affirming that a lot of people that had never seen us before came up to me afterwards and were like, genuinely like, great set. That was awesome. I had a good time. And it is a little bit nerve-wracking coming to Chicago as like the out-of-town band. And I've noticed and have heard that people in Chicago are a little bit more privy to I guess their expectations are a little bit higher. So that felt really good, and I'm glad that we played a great set. So that feels very affirming that way too, to play in a bigger Chicago market as well. Also, something huge that happened was on Monday, the 11th, I played a solo set in Madison, and on my way out, was I coming back? No, I was headed there, but I stopped for gas and a Quick Trip stop real quick. And notably, you guys might know that I had been stopping at Quick Trips since the last year, whether at the full band or solo, and putting my phone down and taking a video of me jumping in front of the Quick Trips in hopes to get sponsored by them one day. I did hear once upon a time that there was this band, I think it was the Oxleys. I don't really know about them, but I have heard that they were once sponsored by Quick Trip. So I think in the back of my head, I knew that Quick Trip has done that in the past. So I just started doing it like a year ago, and have built up this like highlight reel of jumping in front of Quick Trips. And I was so close to not doing it at this Quick Trip stop in Madison because I was alone, and there's like some dude like filling up gas just kind of looking at me, and I'm like, oh my god, I look so stupid right now. This is embarrassing, but I did it. And basically I posted it on my story, and they DM'd me, Quick Trip DM'd me saying like, okay, you got me, smiley face, what's your email? And so I was like, holy shit, it's happening. And I sent them my email. They emailed me like, hey, just want to connect and have a meeting in the next week or so to discuss about bringing you on to sponsor you. And I was like, fuck yeah. So on that Thursday, the following Thursday, I set up a meeting. Me and my partner, Sean, he has a lot of experience with doing brand sponsorships as well. And I've been working on some other things with him business-wise, but it was really good to have him on the call as well, and had the meeting, and it went really well. Basically, they want me to, I just got the contract on Monday, but they're going to pay me in gift cards and merch. And for the next 6 months, it's a 6-month contract. I'm going to be, have to post one video of Quick Trip a month on my Instagram and cross-post it on TikTok and YouTube, and then do just like some smaller deliverables is what they're called, but some smaller posts on like stories from time to time, maybe like 3 times in the span of 6 months, something like that. So they're gonna give me like beer koozies to throw out on stage as well. I'm excited to wear, not every show of course, but for like maybe a bigger random show, to wear Quick Trip like a shirt or something like that. So I think that'll be really fun and goofy. Very stoked about it. And it's a really big step, I would say. Yeah, it just feels very legit. So I am officially, Social Slig is officially sponsored by Quick Trip now, which I genuinely love Quick Trip, and their bathrooms are top rated. Their hotspot food items are amazing, and just love their customer service as well. So and I love how they're just a mom and pop gas station / convenience stores out of Wisconsin. They support the Packers. I'm a big Packer fan. So it's just really dope. So very excited to work with them on this. So I kind of just felt like I manifested it, and it's coming into fruition with like a lot of things with this vlog. I'll kind of just like look back sometimes or think back, and it's cool how kind of speaking things into existence, so to speak. And maybe it's, I don't know, just the law of attraction, I guess, but also just putting it out there. And if you guys are watching, you guys are supporting, it definitely helps in the small ways that are bigger than you may think. So there's that, and very excited for that. Also, I just ordered some new stickers for this tour that I'm about to go on. I'm bringing all the merch and everything as well, but I have these little stickers with my face on it, and these stickers that say Social Slig Milwaukee Indie Skate Rock with my Instagrams on there. So beforehand, I just had these ones. I ordered a bunch of these. They're more of like a business card. So they actually are pretty cool, but for some reason in my head, I think the QR is like busted a little bit. Like you can scan it, but you have to click through an ad to get to it. So these are nice for like business wise, but I think these are nice more like aesthetically if you want to put it on like a water bottle and stuff. But yeah, so there's that. Preparing for this tour, it's coming up way faster than I'm expecting. I definitely need to post like a tour kind of promotional video on Instagram. But it should be pretty chill. Playing in Kansas City, Denton, Texas, which is like Dallas, and then Austin, New Orleans, and then headed to Gulf Shores, not playing there, headed to Atlanta, not playing there, but I'm trying to maybe last second put something up in Atlanta, and then playing Nashville, I believe. I think that's all of them. So only 5 down south for shows, but kind of spreading them out a little bit. It is, I'm going with Sheila, and then also Nick, my buddy, and his girlfriend McKenna. They're coming for like the first half of it. Stopping in Arkansas to see my buddy Jake, Bean Boy, who produced slash, no, not produced, but mixed and mastered and recorded In the Pocket. So that's going to be really fun to stop by his folks' place in Arkansas. He'll be there for the holidays. So going to be pretty fun. I'm playing with some cool bands. Playing with some Milwaukee natives as well in Nashville and New Orleans. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty fun time. I'm excited to explore Austin specifically, and then also New Orleans, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So doing solo sets, yeah, a little nervous because like sometimes with full like solo sets, like I'm playing with bands with a full like band basically on the bill. It's like, so I think it's just like confidence wise, it's a little like more intimidating to play as a solo act, but I've done a lot of them and I've come away, especially recently, like I can definitely hold my own, and I need to be confident that I do have a good solo set. So I feel like I'm up and down with it all, but regardless, it's happening. So it's going to be really great. And depending on the vibe too, I'm going to bring my acoustic guitar and also my electric. So maybe do like a switch up with that. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So trying to get down a cool set for that. Trying to think what else is going on. So yeah, excited for the tour. Still haven't heard from South by Southwest, but waiting to hear from them. But tentatively, if I get in, I might be going on a bigger tour with a different a band as a support act. I'm just kind of talking out loud. Got to order some more merch. Still got to work on getting my online merch store set up. Jeepers, I feel like these days are just going by so fast. There's not enough hours in the day sometimes, but yeah, things are kicking. I guess that always happens in the winter. I think it just always gets like just feeling like a little groggy sometimes, just with the weather and just the cold. It got really cold in the last like 2 days. So I had a really nice family Christmas on Sunday. It's always nice to be at home with my family, and saw my grandparents. They're probably all watching this, so love you guys. Very thankful for all of that. And yeah, I'm gonna be gone for the holidays this year. So, and just kind of worked out because my mom and brothers are going to the Philippines for the holidays. So we have some family out there that they're seeing. So yeah, it's just all coming up so fast, and it's already Wednesday, but it feels like the weekend is just around the corner, and then Christmas is on already Monday. So yeah, it's just like the holidays always kind of throw things in a loop for sure. But yeah, just have had a really great week with shows, and very successful. I think In the Pocket, the new EP has been received very well. Still, my numbers on Spotify are growing, so thanks for listening if you are. I'm up to 12,000 monthly listeners, which is absurd. I've never had that many before. So riding on some really cool playlists right now as well. So that all definitely helps a bunch. Crab Cake is doing well. He's actually sleeping right now. I must have pooped him out because I took him on a walk and played with him for a little bit. But I also had an interview today with on the radio of River West Radio. It was a cool, like 30-minute live radio interview. So shout out Kyle and Wave Chappelle for bringing me on that. And then also, yeah, last night was an award show for this basically a music page slash write up, kind of like a guy who's all things local music in the Midwest. Kevin of Mid Park. Like I say, I think Instagram is his biggest platform, but basically he's just all things, like I said, Midwest local band guy. And so I just got a notification finally got paid from our New York gig back in October 5th, which is a good thing. But what was I talking about? So the award show was last night. He nominated a few different, there are a lot of different bands and people in the local scenes of like specifically like Cleveland, or like Ohio, Nashville, I feel like Chicago, Milwaukee. He's kind of like more in those scenes. So he did like a big end of the year like music nomination, like awards thing. And Social Sig was nominated for Best Band of the Year. I got nominated for Scene Impact, which was really cool and special. He worded it as like the scene would not be the same without you. That feels really, really good to be recognized for something like that. And then what else? The Turner Hall show in August was nominated for Best Show of the Year. Milwaukee was nominated as Best Scene of the Year. So absolutely insane to have won basically every category that I was in. So thank you so much if you voted. It was basically a Google form / Instagram poll that you voted on. So thank you if you voted. That definitely means a lot for the recognition. And it's really, really cool to be, like I said, recognized for these things. I feel sometimes I'm putting in all the work, and some days is just like, why am I even, like, not necessarily, but like, I don't know, just feeling like I don't want to say that. I'm choosing my words wisely here, but I don't know. Some days I feel less discouraged than others, like putting in all the work and not a lot of like, results, I guess, to like right away. I guess in this day and age, I feel like my generation always wants results real quick. So it feels really good to kind of work hard at something long term and then put it out and then be recognized for something. And it's just very special. So thank you guys. Looking forward to 2024. Going to be on the road going into 2024. So that's going to be really cool. And then, slowly putting together a West Coast tour for June / end of May, and keeping it kicking. Which reminds me, I should probably submit to the Summerfest to let them know that I'm interested in playing again. So trying to play at Summerfest. Depending on the date that we get at Summerfest, I would love to extend the tour a little bit longer, coming home a little bit earlier, just in preparation that maybe we'll be on like an earlier weekend of Summerfest. So keeping those dates open. But things are good here, and hope you guys are having some good holidays coming up. Hope you guys are eating lots of cookies and eating lots of candy, staying warm. And just also something that popped in my head yesterday. I dropped off the Cactus Club show. I did a coat drive as well, and 24 of you, or maybe 24 winter coats were donated to that show. So that was freaking awesome, and donated those to the Benedict Center yesterday, which the Benedict Center is an outreach program that helps basically underprivileged women and also people, like a street outreach kind of thing. So they take in donations for winter coats. Me and my friend Shayla went over and dropped them off yesterday, and they were very grateful because they haven't had a lot of winter coats donated this year. So that was really cool. Awesome job, guys. That was basically all because of you guys. So I feel very grateful to be a part of that and kind of putting that together. And I definitely want to do more events like that during shows because it's easy, and why not? And I definitely think it's important and something that I haven't done before. But as these shows get bigger and stuff, I think it's definitely a good thing to do. So yeah, gonna wrap that up like that. There's nothing else I want to talk about, but once again, you can support this project in the Patreon link below. You can look at the tiers clicking on the link, starting at $5 a month. It's basically a monthly subscription. It'd mean a lot if you subscribed. And then also, got some shows coming up and stuff. And thank you for checking out In the Pocket. This has been a very long vlog, but I appreciate all of you guys, especially if you listened all the way. Hope to see you guys soon. Merry Christmas, and talk to you maybe in 2024. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.